High tides this weekend is expected to cause further flooding. Taxi driver advises drivers to be wary of gang of thieves at STABROEK Square. Top performing KANEVILLE students awarded by local church. In the region, dramatic escape by jailed Colombian politician caught on video. And internationally, KNIFEMAN kills 4 police officers in Paris. Greetings and welcome to this edition of Headline News Update. I am Bibi Bacchus. Thank you for joining us. Top performing students in the village of KANEVILLE, West Bank, Demerara was recently celebrated by the pastor of a church in their community. More from Mr. Sobers.
The students from the KANEVILLE East Bank Demerara who excelled academically this year were awarded by the members of the KANEVILLE Full Gospel Church. This includes the UG students, National Grade 6 Assessments, CXC and CAPE top performers.
Several years ago, that the KANEVILLE Development Group, they hosted the very first award ceremony here at the church. At that award ceremony, Chantel, that will be receiving an award for CAPE Level 1 today, Alea, who's here as well, that will be receiving another award for CAPE Level 1, success at CAPE Level 1. They both were very successful, I think, number 1 and number 2 at grade assessment in that year. And so many years later, they had a stoppage in the award ceremony. And we felt last year as a church that it was something great that was happening. It was encouraging our children to focus on their education, and we felt that we needed to bring it back.
In attendance to celebrate the achievements of the students were Minister of Public Service Tabitha Sabru-Haley, Director of the Department of Energy Dr. Mark Byro, Commissioner of Police Leslie James, Attorney Ronald Daniels, and others. The invited guests shared pertinent advice and words of encouragement to the students.
There are no limits as to what you can accomplish in life. I hope that this day encourages you to remain dedicated to your goals and vision of what you would like to do and what type of person you would like to become.
But certainly is not where you come from. It is your effort that you put in. You keep going, and you could see the various stages demonstrated here by the level of attainment. The grade 6, as I said, the CSEC, the CAPE, University of Guyana, and even further afield. Success is something that you can get through hard and diligent work.
The young scholars spoke of their hard work and determination.
Pushing the word, pushing a lot. My apostle and his wife, oh my gosh, these people,
to those of you who are going to be sitting exams next and the following years, put God first. Pray, and even if you are encountering difficulties, trust God and He will see you through.
KANEVILLE Full Gospel Church have been consistently working with the youth in the community. The church has also geared their focus on a safe and positive space for youths to connect, motivate and inspire each other with their annual Youth Summit concert. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. Utterly false and baseless, that is how Guyana's Foreign Secretary Carl Greenwich described the claim by the Russian Federation that Venezuelans are being trained in Guyana to stop the smuggling of weapons and drugs. Greenwich said that Guyana has always had a good relationship with Russia, and they have asked Russia to withdraw the statement. The comment was made on August 15, 2019. M.V. Zakharova, the spokesman of the Foreign Ministry of the Russian Federation, who alleged that the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland have funded the operation. Russia has responded to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs acknowledging receipt of the request but has not yet withdrawn the statement. Coming up after the break, high tides this weekend is expected to cause further flooding, and taxi driver advises drivers to be wary of a gang of thieves at STABROEK.
It's John Lewis Styles buy one, get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo, shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon. It's John Lewis Styles buy one, get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo, shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon.
Maison Francois chocolatier is a liquidy cake teasing your taste buds. It's handmade, it's chocolate, it's true, it's healthy, organic, delicious, and nutritious. Have a taste of our chocolates, cakes, and much more in a variety of flavors like never before. Try our peppermint, walnut ginger, coconut rum cream, and pistachio. Only at Maison Chocolatier, 45 Garnet Street, Georgetown. And also indulge in our Saturday and Sunday breakfast, lunch, and afternoon tea only by reservations. Telephone 648-2619. Maison Francois Chocolatier, the best chocolates you ever have.
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have so much waste to dispose of in the landfill? Well, composting can help us reduce the waste we dispose of by turning our organic waste into compost, which can be used to improve the quality of our soil.
Composting is very simple and convenient.
You can compost using organic waste such as vegetable skins,
or fallen leaves and cut grass, and put this in a composting bin or pile.
Compost can help your garden grow healthy plants
while reducing your volume of waste. It's a really good way to keep our communities clean and healthy.
So, let's all start composting our waste.
Find out how easy it is. Call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.ui. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
Welcome back. Unusually high tides last week caused flooding all along coastal Guyana. Now, Wendell Jeffrey tells us that the high tides again this weekend may cause even more flooding.
On Saturday, October 5th, there will be another spring tide, and the seawall and cokers are likely to overtop again. Last weekend, the spring tide overtopping the sea defense systems caused millions of dollars in damages. Minister of Public Infrastructure David Patterson told a stakeholders meeting that his ministry is being proactive about the situation and they have already embarked on works to reduce the impact of this natural phenomenon.
Since early on in the year, due to the weather patterns and those things, the area land access to this particular area was compromised. So therefore, we were actually doing interventions from March of 2019.
About 400 homes along the coast have been affected by the flooding, and several farmers have experienced loss of produce. Director General of the Ministry of the Presidency and former Minister of State Joseph Harmon said that after a complete assessment of the situation, his government will make application to the contingency fund for additional funding to complete the works needed in the area and to help with relief efforts.
We want to be very clear and to be very sure that what we're asking for has to do with this emergency, so that, as in previous years when people use emergencies to do all sorts of different things, we are very precise about what it is that we're doing. And so at the level of the Ministry of Public Infrastructure, at the level of the Ministry of Social Protection, the level of the Ministry of the Communities, at the level of the Ministry of Public Security, Public Health, and the Civil Defense Commission, that there are people who are actually working now to see what is necessary to approach the Ministry of Finance.
In his overview of a futuristic preventative approach to this situation, Minister Patterson said,
one, we have to build climate resilient infrastructure. And obviously the long-term situation is to anticipate how much higher this wave actions would be in, say, another 20, 30 years, and build our infrastructure to be able to withstand that. The medium-term issue, the short-term is close to beach. The medium-term issues is to construct a full riprap structure along that entire stretch. Of course, that is an expensive undertaking.
The government is asking the folks in the Maikoni area and residents in other low-lying riverine areas to be alert over this weekend, as the tides are likely to be abnormally high. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. STABROEK Square has long had issues with criminal elements preying on commuters, businessmen, and other visitors. Now, one taxi driver is calling for other drivers to watch out for an alleged criminal gang of thieves at STABROEK. Esther Sobers tells us more.
One local taxi driver is warning other taxi drivers to be wary when collecting passengers at the STABROEK Market Square after he was robbed on Sunday evening.
A male of African descent stopped me and asked me for a taxi. He sat in the car and he asked me to call someone after sitting in the car. When I was looking through the window to call the girl, he said, "Call the girl." But in my way of looking, he went into the pocket of the car and he took the wallet, the pouch with all my belongings. I had 47,000 Guyana dollars and 255 US, along with 2 licenses, 2 ID cards, 2 bank cards, among other documents.
Strode had reported the matter to the police, but he claims that he has been reliably informed that there is a gang at STABROEK Market who are preying on taxis and bus drivers.
What I was made to understand also is that this guy, his name goes by Jose. I learned that he works for someone just at the STABROEK Market. Apparently that's the business they're doing. They're operating as though they're, needing a taxi, but it's a business. So they're taking people's valuables.
How long the ordeal last?
Just about 3 minutes he sat in the car and he just went with it. And after coming out of the car, he said,
He was suspicious, you weren't able to call anyone out to say this was happening, or it happened really fast?
It was very fast, but when I got home, then I discovered it because that was my last dropping off.
Despite multiple interventions by the police and the installation of street lights, STABROEK Market continues to be an unsafe location for many commuters, visitors, and now drivers. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. When we return, dramatic escape by jailed Colombian politician caught on video, and KNIFEMAN kills 4 police officers in Paris.
That is not what we were taught at the Green Generation Guyana camp.
Is this the correct way to do it? Drivers, you have 2 options that you can use. First, you can temporarily put your empty plastic bottles in the trunk of your vehicle or on the ground on the passenger side next to you. Or secondly, place them in the nearest garbage bin you see. We need you to play your part in helping us keep the environment clean and healthy. A message from the Ministry of Communities, Green Generation Guyana Sanitation Program. For more information, please contact us on 592-227-2605, or you may find us on the World Wide Web at www.moc.gov.gy.
Mason Francois chocolatier is a really quick, teasing your taste buds. It's handmade, it's chocolate, it's true, it's healthy, organic, delicious, and nutritious. Have a taste of our chocolates, cakes, and much more in a variety of flavors like never before. Try our peppermint, walnut ginger, coconut rum cream, and pistachio. Only at Mason Chocolatier, 45 Garnet Street, Georgetown. And also indulge in our Saturday and Sunday breakfast, lunch, and afternoon tea only by reservations. Telephone 648-2619. Mason Francois Chocolatier, the best chocolates you ever have.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon. It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon.
Welcome back. Now for news in the region. U.S. prosecutors say jailed Mexican drug lord Joaquim El Chapo Guzman gave $1 million to the brother of Honduran president, a bribe that was meant to reach the country's leader. The charge was read out at the start of the trial of President Juan Orlando Hernandez's brother in New York. Juan Antonio Hernandez was arrested in an anti-drug operation in Miami in November. The president said the claims were 100% false, absurd, and ridiculous. Honduras is a major transit route for cocaine smuggled from Colombia and other South American nations to the U.S. Thousands of Hondurans have left the country in recent years, mainly for the U.S. because of violence and poverty. Colombian officials have ordered an investigation following the daring escape in Bogota of an imprisoned former senator from a medical center where she had gone to see a dentist. 43-year-old Ida Merlano had been escorted by a prison guard to her appointment on Tuesday, but once the guard was out of the room, she opened the window, climbed out, and used a rope to shimmy down to the street below. She landed heavily on the pavement before calmly escaping on the back of a waiting motorcycle, which quickly sped off. Merlano was sentenced to 15 years in prison in September for buying votes during the 2018 general elections that saw her elected senator for the Conservative Party. And internationally, a knife-wielding man had killed 4 staff at the Central Police Headquarters in Paris, France. According to French media, the attacker, who had not been named, was a 45-year-old man who had worked in an administrative capacity for the Paris police force for 20 years. The reports claim he stabbed 2 people inside the offices, 1 person on a stairway, and the 4th person inside the building's courtyard, where he was eventually shot. They said he had been working in the police force's intelligence division. President Emmanuel Macron and Prime Minister, as well as the Interior Minister, have all gone to the site of the incident. Now for your 3-day weather forecast. That is all for this edition of Channel 2 Headline News Update. Tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another episode. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube, or you can visit our website at headlinenewsguyana.com for more news. Until then, take care.